Hey guys, it's Shauna McKenzie, founder of Best Kept Self with your Monday morning pep talk. So today is especially exciting because those that know me well know that I have been brewing up a little something in the background for several months, and I'm excited to share it with you all on the Pep Talks today in just a couple minutes. But I feel it necessary, and this is the perfect platform to give you all kind of the more private, behind-the-scenes lead up to how all of this came to be. And the lesson in it, not just to share my story, the lesson for you in it being that sometimes the most amazing of opportunities come in the most obvious packages or in the most obvious ways. Almost so obvious that it kind of makes you a little angry and annoyed that you didn't see it like forever ago kind of thing. And so my prompt and my kind of cue to you is to continue to remain, because I know you are, very open to those hints or those gifts of potential opportunities that other people might drop in your lap, or someone might say something and it kind of sparks something. Those are all potential cues to your next big thing, or that opportunity you've been seeking, or that idea or that void you've been looking to fill. And look back currently on some things that maybe have kind of sparked something that makes you kind of think, there's something there, I don't know what it was, but that person just said something and it meant something. Write it down, because that's how this thing came to be. There was a day earlier this summer where I had a radio interview that I had to go do. And earlier that morning, I was feeling unnecessarily kind of anxious. And I don't normally get super nervous about anything like that. And so I thought it was very odd. It was the same feeling that I got the morning that I was proposed to, that we got engaged. And I had no idea that was coming, but it was the same type of kind of butterflies, but kind of nervousness, like my whole world is about to change kind of feeling. And so I thought this is really freaking bizarre that this is happening for this radio interview, but whatever. So I go in, and this guy throws a question my way, which I'll share with you in a second. And the answer that I gave him made his eyes go real wide. And then when we went to commercial break, he goes, "I love that. What you just said was like a light bulb for me. I love that." And I thought, I don't know, I've just been kind of saying that my whole life. I didn't really think it was that, that big of a thing. And so the question he threw at me was, how do you manage to do all of the things that you want to do? Because it seems like you're really doing it all. And I said, well, I live in a lifestyle that really takes a yes diet pretty seriously. And I put myself on a yes diet pretty regularly. And what I meant by that is, I default to no. And I make everything in my life earn its spot. And I don't have an abundance of yes, because I know when you say yes to things that you don't want, that all eats up the time and the money and energy for the things that you really do want in your life. So with that, I came back to my office and I'm sitting here and I'm going, gosh, that means something, like that really means something. And I wrote it down in a notebook, and then I just couldn't stop thinking about it. And so I have worked over the past 4 to 5 months really hard to bring you guys the official yes diet. And that meaning that I want you to come along with me on 30 days of a lifestyle cleanse, 30 days of no, 30 days of defaulting to no, 30 days of balancing out the yeses in your life so that you can stop saying yes to the things that you don't really want. Like those buy one, get ones that you don't even want the second pair of shoes. The clients that really aren't up your alley but you say yes to anyways. The people that constantly are picking your brain and never buying your service. The overabundance of networking events that you go to that you don't really want to go to. The negative relationships in our life that we continue to say yes to and don't do anything about. The clutter that we continue to bring into our life because we're subconsciously triggered to say yes to buying more. This is the problem to which I created the solution. And the yes diet is housed over at 30daysofno.com. So I've created this lifestyle cleanse to walk you through the process of first understanding why you're getting triggered to say yes, what a healthy yes looks like, and then moving along the process of editing, streamlining, delegating, and accepting the things in your life so you can make the space to live the ideal life that I know you can live because I'm living it. So 30daysofno.com. And remember that video that I had to make, that I had to redo, that I was so annoyed about? That's over there on 30daysofno.com. So go see what that fuss was all about. I would love to hear your feedback on this. And again, lesson here for you guys, first of all, besides, cutting out the overabundance of yes in your life, is to just take note of those little cues, those little hints, those little prompts that someone might drop in your lap. Anything that kind of makes you go, that might be something. And just write it down, because you never know where that could go later down the road. All right, that's it for now. Let me know if you have any questions, and certainly let me know if you have any feedback.